She started life just like any other girl. Innocent, playing, dreaming. But by the time the streets pulled her into addiction. And the addiction kept her in bondage in the dangerous world of sex trafficking. On the streets, she was known by the name of Tomorrow. She still had hopes. She still spoke about what she wanted to do with her life. But she never got the chance to do any of it. One evening, she was picked up in a neighborhood street in Northwest Portland. And she came to rest here. The victim of a John who picked up young girls for sex, took them up to Portland's Forest Park, and killed them. By now, it's not news that the Portland metro area is notorious for human trafficking, specifically of minor girls. Young girls are enticed, seduced, and recruited by pimps at our malls, our schools, parties, underage clubs, public transit, parks, and through social media. Here in the metro area, these girls are then sold on streets like 82nd Avenue, through the internet, out of strip clubs, massage parlors, even out of houses in regular family neighborhoods. Once they are recruited by those who first posed as a boyfriend, rescuer, or best friend, they are forced into prostitution. If they survive, their lives are forever shattered by this evil. What if we could stop the girls from being recruited? What if we could get to the girls before it's too late?
My name is Steve Trujillo. I'm the Director of Justice Ministries for the Transformation Network. In 2011, we started an initiative called Tomorrow's Hope in honor of Alexandra, the girl known as Tomorrow on the streets. The vision of Tomorrow's Hope is simple. Find the girls who are most at risk of falling prey to sex traffickers and minister to them and get to them before the traffickers do. We have been at work helping girls in tough situations, like the young lady who was coerced into going to Las Vegas for a fun weekend with a man she met online, only to be beaten up and told she had to sell her body on the streets. Fortunately, we were able to get to her before it was too late and bring her out of that situation. We don't just do rescue. We also minister to the emotional, physical, and psychological needs that are making these girls vulnerable to pimps, including a safe house should their living situation be putting them at risk. When people become aware of the problem of sex trafficking in our region, most people want to help somehow, but they don't know what they can do. They can't afford the time to join a ministry like Tomorrow's Hope, be trained and be available to leave their daily lives to go look for these girls. But now, there's something everyone can do. You can join Hope 130. The goal of Hope 130 is simple. Find 130 people who will give $20 a month. That will fund 3 outreach teams, 3 safe houses, and 9 investigators who find where trafficking is taking place so that our teams can be led to those girls and get to them before it's too late. All of this can be done with just 130 people committing to $20 a month. Because we're an all volunteer-run organization, you can be sure that your money will go to the intervention and prevention work. The efforts of Tomorrow's Hope can be doubled to 6 outreach teams, 6 safe houses, and 18 investigators. If 20 churches, groups, or companies will fund Hope 130 with $130 a month. Imagine what can be done if we were able to saturate the metro area with these teams. For just $130 a month, 20 churches, groups, or companies can be part of this amazing effort. It's time to rise up. It's time to do more than be aware of the problem. It's time to come together and join in the 130 movement to abolish sex trafficking in our community. Won't you join Hope 130? Commit to saving lives and rescuing girls before it's too late. If you become a donor through Hope 130, you will receive this bracelet to remind you and others of the important work that you're joining in. We will also send you quarterly reports of our activity along with prayer requests. If you can't afford $20 a month, then recruit a friend to join you, each contributing $10 a month. You can also talk to your pastor, your company, or your group about the opportunity of becoming a Hope 130 partner. Join Hope 130. Be part of the movement to rescue and restore lives through the work of Tomorrow's Hope. Here's how you can be involved with Hope 130. Go online to tomorrowshope.net, click on Hope 130, and follow the directions. All giving is tax deductible, and all information is kept confidential, and it will never be shared with any other group or ministry. Thank you for joining in this fight to save the lives of young girls in our communities so they can live out their dreams and their hopes.